Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. And today on Hot Topic, I'm going to be talking about why you should not send somebody money if you've never met them. If you want to find out why you don't want to do that, please stay tuned.
When I saw the girl called Lady Bird, I bet.
Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. And today on Hot Topic, I'm going to be talking about why you should never, ever, ever send money to a person you're talking to online but have never met you. So you don't want to do this, for sure. You do not want to do this. Because yeah, they could be real, but they could be fake as well. Especially if they're in the military. The military is the biggest source of catfishes ever, in my experience. I've talked to guys who says they're in the military, they can do this, they can do that, but for some reason they don't have access to their bank account. That just sounds fishy to me. If you're in the military and you're doing all of this, why don't you have access to your bank account? It's like, oh, I got hundreds or thousands of dollars in my bank account, I just can't get to it. So I need you to send me this much money so I can keep talking with you. No. Don't do that. Don't send money to somebody who you've barely been talking to online, but have never met in person, and they're asking you for money. It could be $10, $20, $100, thousands. It does not matter the amount. It matters how they are asking you to do it and why they're asking you to do it when you've never met. If you tell them, I'm not comfortable sending you money when I've never met you, and they flip out. See, if they were this nice person that they portray themselves to be, they wouldn't flip out on you. They would not say that you don't love me because you won't send me the money. Really? My love is based on the money I can send you? That's basically what they're saying if they say that. That you don't love them because you won't send them the money. No. See, if they start talking to you like that, that tells me they are most likely a catfish. Because if they're basing love on the amount of money you can send, that's not love. Love has nothing to do with money. Has nothing to do with money, it has nothing to do with status, has nothing to do with that. So do not send them money at all. Like I said, military is the biggest source of catfishes. Always do your research on the person you're talking to. Always, especially if they send you pictures, always Google search it. Always go to Google, use image search, put in the photo they sent you and see what comes up. A lot of time it will say scam. So if you get a picture and you image search it and it says a scam is the most related to that picture, then you have to say, why would they send me a picture? And I search it and it comes up a scam. Oh, especially if you bring that up with them, ooh, they get hot. They do. They will try to defend and defend and defend something that you know is most likely a scam. Another reason you can tell it's a scam, they won't spell words correctly. Yeah. If they can't spell words correctly at all, so you get, I know I make errors sometimes. I don't make it in every conversation. I do not make that error in every conversation. So if every conversation they are making at least more than one error in spelling, that is most likely a catfish, because they have said on TV, on Dr. Phil, that they don't spell check their spelling because people will overlook that part. Don't overlook the spelling. That's like one of the major signs of a catfish, because if every time they text you something and it's misspelled every single time, no, that's not a real person. A real person wouldn't make that many mistakes. Trust me, they would not make that many mistakes. I don't make that many mistakes. It's like maybe once, twice a month I'll make a misspelling, but I'm not going to make a misspelling in every single sentence I type. That won't happen. So if they're making errors like that every single conversation, it's something to think about. It's something to think about when they are barely talking to you and they ask for money. That's no. If you tell them, I can't do it. I have said this a lot. I can't do it. I tell them I can't do it because I just make enough money to support myself. Which I have said many, many times. And they would still get upset about it. Why would you get upset when I tell you that I only make enough money to support myself and I can't send you money? I wouldn't send you money anyway, but I'm just saying I can't. And they get upset about that because apparently they want you to go broke so they could get by. Do not send them money at all, but especially don't send them money that you can't afford to live without. Because if you send them money, they say, I'll pay you back. That's a lie. I don't believe that. Tell them you can't do it for whatever reason. And if they get pissy about it, you can tell them, I'm not going to do it. And if they keep trying to pressure you into this, don't fall for it. Don't get pressured into doing something you don't want to do. Never get pressured into doing something you don't want to do. But especially if it's from somebody you've never met. If you've never met this person and they're wanting you to send them money, no matter the amount, don't do it because it's not worth it. Because if they think you will pay any amount of money to help them out, the amount's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until you are broke. So definitely do not send money to somebody you have never met before. To me, asking someone to send you money and you've never met them is a big red flag for me, saying that this person is highly likely a catfish and they just want the money and move on to the next person. And if they tell you, and if they start talking down to you, they start cursing at you because you won't do it, fight back. Do not give in to that. Fight back. Tell them you are not going to be talked to like that and you will leave. Oh, they get scared then. They get scared when you tell them you're going to leave because you don't like the way they're talking to you. Especially if they're calling you names. Tell them, I will not be talked to you like this and I will leave. You will never hear from me again. Oh, they freak out. They freak out and they are very, very sorry and they are trying to make it up. That has happened. They want you because they want your money. That's what catfishes do. They will fight for you or your money if they're pretending to be somebody else or pretending to be a military person and needs money. If they're pretending to be a military person and they need money, don't fall for it. Don't send money to anybody you have never met before. Somebody you've never met or you never or don't trust. Especially if those two go together. See, I don't loan out money much, but the money I do loan out to people, I know them. I know that they will pay me back. I don't know if this person online that I've been talking to for whatever length of time will pay me back or if they're even real. So definitely don't send your money out to people you've never met and trust. If you've never met this person, don't send your money because you most likely will never get it back. Especially if you can't afford to send out money. If you can't afford to give out money, don't do it. Because that's what you're doing if you're doing it to these people you've never met before. You're giving money away, basically. Because you'll never get it back. So that is going to be it of why you should never ever send money to somebody you've never met online. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Share to grow our community and subscribe if you are new here. Hit that red button down below that says subscribe and hit that bell right next to it so you never miss a video. And I will see you guys next week.